Welcome mates and Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we're back on Fortnite Battle Royale. We're going to talk about some very interesting information because we're on the main website right now, as you can see from the footage in the background, and we need to talk about the next update or the next future development update of Fortnite Battle Royale. It's insane, but before we get into this video, make sure you smash that blue like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. As you can see, that image right there is amazing. Looks like a new city area, or maybe even a new map for Fortnite Battle Royale. Let's go down and let's see what's contained in this. So playing with friends, have done some adjustments for duos and squads to make it more better for when you're actually doing it. And also the duo playlist will most likely be in Oceania very soon. So that's great for me because I haven't been able to play that ever, and I'm hoping to play that because it's so much more fun than playing solo or squads. Duos is like that equal balance between both those game modes, and it works out so well when you just have another friend to tag along with you and you're pretty much trying to win the game. It's going to be easier than doing 1v4s in squads. So that's really nice. And team killing has been addressed. There's going to be like a actual function where you can use that to report players, and it pretty much gives an idea of what's going on there. So that's cool. We knew team killing was a problem. It happens. Sometimes it works to your advantage. So if you're doing a 1v4 in squads and the enemy squad that you're versing ends up shooting their own teammates, that's going to help you clear them out and destroy them. So that's why team killing is cool, but at the same time it's bad when you end up getting team killed for no reason because you picked up a weapon that someone else wanted. So that's kind of sad, but obviously they're trying to address it the best way they can. And new shooting model, something happening with the shooting pattern. I think it was with the bullet spread, yeah. So they're trying to stop random bullet spread and try and make it more adjustable so you actually see without losing the usefulness of building cover and being under fire and doing all that amazing stuff when you're in the moment. So that's really great. So a little bit more changes there, and there will be a testing server or a test client, like a beta server pretty much, of the next patch. I don't know what they call it. It'll be like a PTR, like a public testing realm or something like that for Fortnite. So you'll be able to go in there, test new stuff, and give your feedback on that feature that may be added in the later. That's take it, and then obviously release that into live, and then everyone else will be able to play that. So that's cool. I like that mechanic. I'm really interested about that test client. That's something we're going to check for sure in the future. Now move on to the inventory revamp. So obviously the inventory has changed. You pretty much will see your inventory appear on the right hand side now instead of the left, and obviously there'll be traps and resources, ammo, equipment. That is the categories of how you pick your stuff, and also the stats will appear on your left hand side of the screen now instead of being on the right. So not too much there. You can split with Z, not X, because you used to be able to press X and then press a certain amount. You just press Z and split it, and then most likely drop it. So that's going to be something quicker to do instead of pressing the numbers you want. Maybe that's what you do instantly in half set or something like that. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. Nice little change, nothing too crazy. Post-match status, you'll be able to see your experience and what you've done during a match at the very end of the game. So if you do die, or if you do win, you'll be able to see your position, followed by your eliminations, assists, revives, accuracy, hits, critical hits, and all this other juicy information that you want to know, or if you're interested about knowing, it will be there. And obviously they will keep fixing that over time, if they want to add more stuff to it or take stuff away from it. So that's kind of great. And also the map updates. I think this is the best part about this whole idea of this development update blog. This is going to be the best part. We're adding new unique POIs, points of interest, to the map to better fill in some of the empty spaces and introduce more gameplay variety. Okay, there's a place, I think this is between Greasy Grove going towards Salty Springs, I think. Not too sure. Before we go to Loot Lake and before we go to Greasy Grove, there might be a midpoint there, or even between Flash Factory as well. This place will exist there. That's what I think. I thought initially it was going to be a new map, but it's only a new area. But it is an amazing area. Look at that. Everyone's going to be dropping here when this does go live. That's for sure. Because it's like a massive city area. Reminds me of PUBG when you get those city areas with multiple stories. And most likely people are going to be camping in those window areas and getting those kills with snipers. And there's like a clock tower there and everything. This is amazing. This reminds me more of the PvE side of Fortnite than actual PvP. But it's good to see that they are moving on with the development and putting more stuff into the experience. Obviously, I think some of these places might be a little bit broken when it comes to like routes and stuff. And then most likely will change that over time, but we haven't been able to play it yet. But the way it looks, there's some weird routes into the buildings. But it looks pretty decent. I actually like this. It's going to be such a fun update. There's going to be chests in every building, for sure. And even that clock tower will have like 3 chests most likely. Taking a wild guess right there. We are also introducing more variety to the map by updating existing areas, example mountain and swamp regions, that's good, with unique art for flora and the landscape. You can quickly recognize different regions from up above and on the ground, providing an improved sense of location and place. I know for new players, when they do come to the game and they try and drop to an area, they have to always check their map because they don't know where they are. That makes sense, but obviously with time, you do understand the location and the place and the vibe. And it looks like they're trying to make that easier so any new player that comes in is able to pick up that, and pretty much after playing 2-3 games they'll know where everything is, and that's pretty good because that means the only thing they have to focus on is on their enemies and picking up the weapons they need in order to kill those enemies, and that's it. Let's move on to the next part, and that is cosmetics. The umbrella aside, our initial version of Gliders focused on texture changes, repaints. The next step is adding more unique detail while still preserving the original mesh. You don't want to stop there though, and understand that there is a desire for variations with strong personality, uniqueness, and a sense of cool and beautiful detail. Basically, badass stuff. We're working on full remodels, full gliders, pickaxes, and characters that achieve this vision. Please keep checking the store for updates, and oh my god. Look at that skin, man. That's amazing. Got like this type of symbol with the zombie husk symbol followed by some type of unit. That'd be kind of cool. I can see this being a skin that many people will rock. It's vibrant, which is cool, with like the yellow parts, and then it goes dull with other colors, which is a very unique combo. I'm liking this a lot. Nice skin. I can't wait for this to actually get released into the game. I'll actually buy it and obviously use it in my own gameplay. Audio changes, footsteps on different surfaces, so that's been fixed. With audio, it's kind of point blank obvious why they're changing these and making it more obvious. Quieter teammate footsteps, because when you play squads, your teammate footsteps were exactly the same as the enemies, so you wouldn't know where they are at when you listen to footsteps and sound because it just became too much of a hassle. But now with the quiet teammate footsteps, you'll be able to hear your enemies that are close by, so that's good. Vertical audio, trap audio, launchpad audio, whipper audio, panning, and obviously have been adjusted to certain ways so that it's able to be more noticeable in all aspects of those audio changes. Other ongoing work, limited time modes. We're introducing limited time modes in December. That's this month. Limited time modes are temporarily experienced with special conditions that provide new ways to play and allow us to run fun experience. We will announce what our first limited time mode is soon. It's going to be epic. Obviously, I had a video, I don't know if I've uploaded it yet. Most likely I'll still upload it because it was an amazing gameplay. And obviously the commentary is there about a news topic where we talked about smoke grenades and also the new game modes that will come out very soon. And pretty much this could be the idea of the new game mode because this came out a day after and I'm thinking it's pretty legit. Limited time modes, and I'm guessing this is connected back to the new mode that will be released sometime next week. I'm guessing around Tuesday it'll get released, and that'll be something crazy for sure. I know Epic Games, when it comes to releasing content, they're going to have something crazy coming up, and I can't wait to see what happens. Server performance issues and optimizations, they're obviously fixing that because there's hitching, there's lag, there's all that crazy stuff that happens when you have a lot of people playing on your game, and it looks like they're trying to improve that every time. So I'm happy about that. Map streaming, they talk about that, regions, and also they're going to be adding more regions, so less lag for players, controls, aim assist behavior, changes, leaderboard and stats. I think they're trying to make it more global, so you'll be able to see global wins instead of just being weekly, maybe forever. That'd be kind of sick. And some other stuff here and there for stability. Season store, they're going to add more stuff in there most likely. Single purchase pass system containing tons of loot that can be acquired as you play and complete quests. We're also adding free seasonal loot that can be earned by just playing. Okay, that's good. Okay, the problem is with the season shop, I'm like level 50 right now, but it means nothing. I don't want to buy those skins. Like, if I was able to reach a certain level, maybe like level 25, and I get a special character out of it for free, that's pretty cool, or a special pickaxe. I feel like the seasonal shop should be like free items. I don't think that should ever be paid for, because you have to work for those levels to get that item. So pretty much it gives you the incentive to play the game, and then once you reach that certain level, you'll be able to gain that skin because you worked hard for it, instead of having to work for it, then buy it. I don't like that mechanic. Like, I understand buying skins and then also working for stuff, and I feel like there should be a balance between both, instead of having them both integrated together. But it doesn't matter. That's something they most likely will deal with in the future, because obviously they're going to add more free seasonal loot, and that's good. On the horizon, more items and weapons. We've added a number of items recently. The bush, launchpad, silence SMG, slope juice, smoke grenades, etc. We're just beginning to scratch the surface of what we want to do here. And that's interesting because obviously all these items are pretty much identical to other games, but we do have some interesting elements in this game, like the launchpad. That's something that you don't really expect in a Battle Royale game, but they brought it here and it works out so well. It's so much fun, and it's high momentum gameplay when you use that. Custom games, new way of pretty much doing your private matches and playing with your friends. Pretty cool function. I'm hoping they have like some type of interesting limited game modes in the custom games where you play with your friends. I think that's a good idea. Some other changes here and there. Badges and medals. We want to introduce medals we can give our during games that highlight amazing plays, like example mid-air kill with a rocket launcher. Oh, okay, I understand. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That seems like a really good idea, to have those little features here and there, so you get that little achievement for doing something. I like that. And also some other stuff, and then also taking your feedback no matter what. Always, Epic Games tries to be the best at being transparent, and sometimes they achieve that with ease, that's for sure, compared to other companies. So that we have right now is actually insane. I like this. This is something I'm really looking forward to. But mates, as always...